Hello, we are Andrea Ladrón, Dana Perez, and Natalia Rodriguez, and the title of her project is The Impact of Acid on Organic Waste, and this is the breakdown of our project. First of all, our research question that we made was how does organic acid influence the rate of decomposition of organic products?
For the explanation of results, we have three bases. One with 25% vinegar, 75% water, another one with 50% vinegar, 50% water, and the last one that has 75% vinegar, 25% of water. For the first phase, initial measurements were 35 grams of fruit peel, 289 grams with beaker in solution, and 254 for the empty beaker. And after 6 days, this base showed 528 grams with beaker solution and fruit peel, and 297 grams for fruit peels alone. The second base showed for initial measurements of 35% grams for fruit peel, 312.8 grams with beaker in solution, and 277.8 grams for the empty beaker. After 6 days, it showed 550 grams with beaker solution and fruit peel, 320 grams for fruit peels alone, and the last base for initial measurements showed a 35 grams of fruit peel, 309 with beaker in solution, 274 for the empty beaker, and after 6 days it showed 540 grams with beaker solution and fruit peel, and 317 grams for fruit peels alone. Now we have a picture of the process of decay of the project, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit about the methodology of this process. Okay, now to prove our objective, we did a project. So for this project, you will need organic materials to decompose. We use vegetable scraps, vinegar, solutions with different concentrations of acid, beakers or containers, and water to dilute the acid. So first, we prepare different acid solutions with different quantities of water and vinegar. And then for the preparation of the organic material, we took similar weight samples and we weighed them to obtain their starting weight. Then we took each sample to different containers and we poured different acid solution in each one of them until they were completely covered. After that, we measured the decay time by taking pictures that are the ones that you're seeing right now. And finally, we observed the organic material samples for several hours of days. In this case, it was 6 days. And we took notes of the visible changes.
In the analysis, we can watch three things. First, we have the mass loss. The fruit peels exposed to the highest concentration of vinegar, which is 75%, showed the most significant mass loss compared to the 50% solution and the 25% solution, which indicates that higher concentrations of vinegar accelerate the decomposition process. Then we have visible changes. The fruit peels exposed to the 75% vinegar solution decomposed the fastest, showing significant textural changes and color changes. The peels exposed to 50% vinegar showed moderate changes, and the 25% vinegar solution resulted in the least decomposition. And finally, we have the time to decompose. It appears that higher concentrations of vinegar led to faster decomposition, likely due to increased acidity stimulating microbial activity. And in conclusion, this experiment confirmed that higher concentrations of vinegar significantly accelerated the decomposition of fruit peels. The 75% vinegar solution resulted in the most substantial mass loss and visible changes in texture and color, aligning with our hypothesis that the more acidic environments promote faster decomposition by enhancing microbial activity. Our research question, which was how does organic acid influence the rate of decomposition of organic products, was answered through the experiment, which showed that higher concentrations of acid lead to faster decomposition. The presence of acid promotes microbial activity, which accelerates the breakdown of organic materials more efficiently. This observation supports the idea that the acidity of an environment plays a key role in enhancing decomposition rates. And the results suggest that using vinegar or other acidic solutions in composition or organic waste management could be a sustainable approach to accelerating the breakdown of organic matter. By reducing the time it takes to decompose waste, this method can contribute to more efficient decomposition processes, reducing the amount of organic waste sent to landfills.
We found out that some improvements we could do to our work were that we used the same amount of peels or same types of peels or vegetable scraps for the 3 bases. As in this project, we combined potato scraps, cucumber scraps, and papaya scraps.